Hi everybody, this is Rachel from Welcome to My Secret. Sorry, long time no see. I've just been under the weather mentally and trying to get my shit sorted. I was sitting here thinking, oh, where do I do the video? I just thought I'd show you my mess because, yes, as I've said, the house has got worse, mental health has got worse. I don't know if I meant to say, if I can say, self-harming has got worse. I'm still not in hospital, which is good. I was actually rejected from the hospital because I'm not bad enough. So, you know, we did try that avenue, and yeah, and then I wanted to put this video out about mental health. I know it's something that we don't talk about. People are scared to talk about it. People are scared to ask for help. And then it gets worse. It bottles up and it gets worse and worse and worse. I've been referred to 2 psychologists so far in the last 3 months. Both of them I've been rejected from because I'm too bad. Where do you go? You know, I'm going to read the last rejection letter I got, and it's just, where do you go? How do you move on? How do you get help before it gets too bad? And you want to, I know the words unalive. I don't want to unalive myself, but some people do. And when you feel like there's nobody there, and that's your only option, it's not, you know, it's not good enough. We live in Australia, for God's sake. You know, I've been rejected from the medical, the hospitals and stuff because my health issues are too bad. They're too complex. Where do I go for that? Like, where do I go? There's no doctors that want to see me. I'm too hard. Well, I'm sorry I'm too hard, but these are medical conditions that were hereditary. There's nothing I could do about it. I didn't ask to have 17 of them, but I've got them. And there's no help. We're still trying. I got to see an endocrinologist, so that's one. That's a diabetes doctor. I'm type 1. But there's all these other things, and we're still waiting to get accepted somewhere. So I'll read you this letter. And this letter was sent where it's called a K10 here. I scored 50 out of 50. They ask you questions like, in the last 7 days, how often have you felt worthless? And you say, never, sometimes, most of the time, or all the time. I said all the time. You know, so I got 50 out of 50. I answered all the time on all of these questions. I sat there I could barely do like the last 25 questions of it because I was just feeling so bad and so low that it was really hard to do. So here's the letter. I won't say the name or my doctor's name. So it says, "Read Miss Rachel and where I live. Thank you for your referral to such and such psychology. All referrals are screened for suitability for our services by a clinical psychologist. We have carefully considered your referral sent through recently and discussed its suitability for our unique services within our advisory team. Telehealth has limitations, and we are thus sorry to advise you that we are unable to provide the high level of care required for this patient at this stage, particularly given emotional liability, impaired judgment, coupled with the severity of her comorbid disorders." That's my medical disorders, because I have more than 2 medical disorders. If your patient has the expectation that they will hear from us, please contact them to discuss. At such and such psychology, we provide treatment for mild to moderate high prevalence disorders. We understand how challenging it can be to access services for your patients and invite you to discuss the clinical parameters around which referrals to our services are carefully considered. Please advise us of any concerns. So where do I go? Not bad enough for hospital, but I'm too bad for a psychologist. It's just crazy. It makes me angry. It really makes me angry. And yeah, so onwards and upwards. Housing are coming back on the 17th. I don't know what day it is today. I've no idea. The days are rolling into one at the moment. I went to the food bank yesterday, so that would be Wednesday. So today was Thursday. So hang on. So my brain's not even working. It must be about the 4th of April. Somewhere around there. So yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. I am going to do a food bank haul later on today. But yeah, I don't know. Something to think about. Mental health in Australia. And medical. What do we do? What's our country doing? I'm not the only one. And believe me, I'm not bad considering, when you think of a lot of other people out there who are getting left behind, no help. It's a really sad situation to be in. Okay, catch you on the next one. Bye.